What's up guys, you're watching India Today Tech. I'm Rahul Sethi, and in this video I'm going to unbox Vivo's latest smartphone, the Y95. Now, the two good things about this phone is it comes with a notch display and it's a water drop style notch, and the second is that it comes with a 20 megapixel selfie camera. So it's really a selfie centered smartphone, but comes with a full view display that has 6.22 inch of screen size. We'll take a look at that. First, let's unbox the smartphone and take it out of the box. The battery on the smartphone is also 4000 mAh. The price of the smartphone has not been revealed by Vivo yet. I'll leave the correct price in the comment section below, but it is expected to be priced at around 15,000 rupees. So here's the first box, and inside it we have a SIM ejector tool, some important information and warranty card, and a quick start guide. There's also a clear case which is bendable, TPU case, not a hard one. Next we have the phone itself. Let's pull it out. So we have the Nebula Purple. The phone comes in two color variants, black and purple, and we have the purple one. So styling is very similar to the previous Vivo smartphones. It has a very reflective back, and you'll see it is, although the phone is fully made out of plastic. Let's keep it aside and we'll take a look at the other box contents first. Now the charger bundled with the phone is a 5 volt 2 ampere charger. That means it has a 10 watt output. Not really a fast charger. Next we have the micro USB cable that has good quality but not really big in length, and we also have bundled earphones inside that are very similar to what you get with the iPhones, probably the same as what Vivo bundles with most of its smartphones. They have good sound quality. There's also an inline microphone coupled with a button to cancel or make calls. Anyways, let's power up the phone now and take a look at the full specs of the Vivo Y95. If you go around the phone, you'll find there is a 3.5mm headphone jack with a primary microphone, a micro USB port, and a speaker grill at the bottom. And at the top, you'll see there is no secondary microphone for noise cancellation. At the back, there is a dual camera setup with single LED flash and a fingerprint scanner. And on the right, we have the volume rocker and the lock button, and they are very tactile. Now, if you take a look at the SIM tray, it has triple slots, so you can expand the storage as well as add 2 SIM cards simultaneously. Now if you take a look at the design of the smartphone, it's not very amazing when it comes to the build quality. It has a plastic back that is quite shiny and looks like glass. I think it reflects even more than what glass back does. But you'll really like the color scheme that Vivo has done. It has dual gradient, so at the bottom you'll see a reddish tone, and at the top as you go up it becomes purple. The phone is not as slim or lightweight as the Vivo V11 Pro, but it is very ergonomic nonetheless. So I set up the smartphone, and the first thing I realized is that the phone is still very much usable with one hand despite having a 6.22 inch display. That's the best part about having a great screen to body ratio. You get a very compact form factor despite having a big display. Although the display is still 720p in resolution, which is not as good as, of course, the 1080p screens you get in this price on the likes of Realme 2 or the Nokia 6.1 Plus. But if you talk about the interface, it's very similar to what you get on Vivo smartphones. Let's check the version of Vivo OS you are getting on this device. It's built on top of the Android 8.1 Oreo, and there are many changes. For example, only in the settings menu you will see there is no search option. So if I'm looking for about phone, I will have to search it manually because there is no search option. So the OS version you get is FunTouch 4.5. Although the security patch level is latest, it's that of October. The OS is drastically influenced from the iOS. You'll see the toggle menu is put at the bottom like the air command, and you'll get all the options here. You'll also get recent apps, although you can get it from here also, where it appears in a card fashion. At the top you get all the notifications, but unlike the Oppo's ColorOS, you can just swipe to remove them. There are a lot of third-party apps on the phone, including that of Amazon, UC browser, and other stuff. And there are several built-in tools that Vivo provides on its interface. Some are useful, some are not. And if you try, you can uninstall some of the applications, but of course not all of them. The display on Vivo Y95 has a 720p resolution, which means it won't be as good as what you expect on phones like the Realme 2 Pro that have a full HD panel. And that is evident from the picture quality you see on the YouTube videos. When you stretch the video to fill the screen, you'll see grains are visible. but the brightness levels on the display are quite good, and even outdoors you'll see the legibility of the screen is pretty amazing. Also, the viewing angles on the display are quite nice. It's an IPS panel and you get good viewing angles, and there's not much of a color shift when you tilt the display. I also briefly tested the rear and front camera on the smartphone and find it to be a mixed bag. In good light situations, you'll see the color reproduction of the smartphone is pretty amazing, although the dynamic range is not that good. Also, if you take a look at the details, they're probably not as good as what you get on smartphones like the Realme 2 Pro. But with good color reproduction and very sharp focus, you'll see it captures clear photos most of the time. In the bokeh mode, the shutter does get slow and it takes time to process images, but photos do come out clean nonetheless. Object separation is something that Vivo Y95 would again not be boasting about, but it's pretty usable. The front camera does a lot of beautification despite turning off the beauty mode, and that has been the case with most of the Vivo smartphones. I mean, it would by default change the shape of your face or even brighten it to make it look probably beautiful. Anyways, this is the Vivo Y95 guys. It looks quite stunning with its back panel being done in dual tone, and the build quality of the smartphone is also pretty amazing despite being built totally out of plastic. In fact, with the water drop style notch, Vivo has brought down its premium segment design to the budget segment, and that is what the Y95 is all about. It doesn't give you a full HD display or amazing cameras, but it does give you the flagship Vivo design that the company is known for. Do let us know what you think about it in the comment section below, and if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and share it with your friends. Subscribe to our channel to get latest videos on technology, smartphones and other gadgets like this. Thank you for watching.